Right. Misfit Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Matt the Misfit. This is the first ever live stream, which will probably not go up on Spotify because you can't really watch this that way.
I mean, you could take the audio and stick it on Spotify, right? That'd be
I could,
cool.
but I'm lazy.
Okay, all right, fair enough, fair enough. Do whatever you want, man. It's your channel, you know. So
before we get there, I guess I want to plug the rest of the stuff. You can find me on Twitter, Misfit Podcast TV. You can find the social medias, which is Instagram, Misfit Wrestling Pod. I'm not even going to plug Facebook at this point because no one uses it. The other not social medias. What's the other ones? The audio outlets, Spotify, Amazon Music, Stitcher Radio. All that stuff is in the banner up there on Twitter. I almost said YouTube. It's probably there too. Who knows?
I mean, everywhere, all the good stuff.
I guess today from the Gimme podcast, Dom Smith. What's up?
Hey, mate, it's all good. It's good to be here. I'm triple booked tonight. I love it. It was great. I've got SmackDown on the Gimme podcast, bright and early at 1 a.m. UK time coming up in just over, an hour and a half. Yeah. I was just on Andy Sports podcast, Wrestling Royalty, and now I'm right here on the Misfit Wrestling podcast.
Man. But I don't know how you guys over there do it with the wrestling. I can never. Well, okay. See, I've tried this with New Japan at Stardom. It's really hard to do.
Dude, you telling me, mate? Honestly, like we we started live streaming. You know,
what's going on, Andrew?
Hey, mate. We started live streaming in the pandemic, right? And obviously, we weren't working like full-time gigs or whatever, full-time jobs, so we didn't have to be up in the morning. So it was different, you know what I mean? But we've carried on as we've gone back to work. And like, I tell you what, like, all respect to who you met in the Andy's chat. All respect to Dan, who does our Monday Night Raws. He'll quite frequently finish at 4 a.m. and go to work at 8 a.m. Anthony does the same thing for a Dynamite. It's he does 1 till 3 a.m. and goes to work at 8. You know, I mean, I picked SmackDown. I picked SmackDown specifically because it was Friday night, and I could potentially get some rest. So I was the clever one of all of us. But no disrespect, of course, to Sam Anthony, but certainly, yeah, man, it is tough here in the UK for those PLEs, yeah.
Man, so I used to try to do the watch alongs. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, man.
When NXT and AEW used to do the dual streams, I couldn't do. Not dual streams. When they used to go head to head, I couldn't. No.
When they cross the streams, Matt. Yeah, when they cross the streams. It was a weird time, but like I say, you know, it's not for the faint of heart. Live streaming, especially if you're in the UK, I have all the respect in the world for people in the UK that do live streams. I know there's a number of people in the UK that do it full time, and that's their full time gig, which is awesome. But yeah, like we got too much S word to do, Misfit. You know, we got too much S word to do.
Look, I'm okay with cursing. I'm not getting paid for this.
All right, man. We got too much shit to do with our days. You know, we love wrestling. We all love wrestling, just like you. We're here because we love wrestling, and we're so lucky on the Gimme a Whole Year podcast. I think, if I was to look at it objectively, that's why we do it. That's why we do it, because we've got people like you, again, wrestling fans that engage with us, part of the community, a small growing community. Obviously, we are monetized over on Gimme a Whole Year. We have a small amount of income that comes in from that, and it's just a wonderful community. So if I was to answer as why it's worth doing, it would be cheesy as anything, cliche as anything, but it is the people that keep us going, because we're always pretty tired. You know what I mean? We're always pretty tired, but we keep going because of the engagement. Like you on Andy's channel just then, that was great. Those questions you're asking, those comments you're asking, like, that's what keeps us engaged. So, thank you to yourself and anybody else.
I may pop up on y'all's stream, not actually part of the stream. I mean, like in the chat, you know what I mean?
Hi, it's all good. Well, you're more than welcome.
I should apologize for no video. My webcam is broken, so I gotta get a new one. So I'm not shy of showing my face. It's just my camera is broken.
That's all right, man. It's all right. Next time. And whenever you want to, I'm sure on a SmackDown stream, somewhere down the line, you're more than welcome to come on, but pop on and give you feedback or give you comments at the end or something, or whenever you want.
I mean, I did take a break since like the WrestleMania, like the WrestleMania after Raw after WrestleMania. I'm like, I'm gonna wait for a little bit because like I'm not sure if I trust what's going on backstage anymore.
Yeah.
I did do AEW. I think I did AEW Dynamite. No, actually, I did. No, I didn't. I actually recently the last podcast I did was review that incredible show Stardom put on this past weekend, the All Star Grand Queendom show, which saw the crowning of Tam Nakano, the lovely Tam Nakano, beating Julia for the World Stardom Championship. You guys could check that out and watch that show. It's incredible.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was going to ask you actually, doing the Stardom stuff and the indie stuff that you do you find more engagement from that stuff? Because we certainly do, and we do like Ring of Honor. Yeah,
like I don't get to watch it as often, but like I'll watch like the big shows if I need to. Like for example, the show Stardom we just put on, like that card was stacked with matches that were great. Like Mai Iwatani defeating Mercedes, which I didn't see that coming. I low key wanted it because I want to see if they're going to put Mayu on Forbidden Door. I don't think they will, but just that,
Yeah, like I say, that enthusiasm.
What is the vote you're wanting, Sam?
oh my God! Right, okay. So Misfit, I don't know.
I know the joke. Y'all do the vote thing on the vote. Yeah.
Yeah,
I get the joke.
I figured you did, but I just wanted to, just in case you were sitting there fuming, because I can't see. Obviously, I can't see your face. So I'm like, does he get it? I'm sure he gets it, but I just wanted to check. But yeah, that's
the sarcasm.
That's a tribute. That's a tribute to our wonderful community and Hassan.
The banner. The problem thing is I kind of not paying for it. I'm not giving them money for this. StreamYard can try all they want. So, anyways, this is the mock draft. We've kind of already established the rules before we went on the air.
Yes.
25. No, that's not. No, it is 25 for each brand. 10 male, 10 female, 5 tag teams.
Yeah.
Everyone is open to debate. Even people who apparently are under contract. Eric Young is eligible to be drafted. Dom is since he's more associated with Friday Night SmackDown, which is the night he's got SmackDown. I got the unfortunate business of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna do the flip of the coin here, okay. and we're just gonna flip it. It's not gonna show on the screen, but whatever. You said you got tails, right?
Yeah, I went tails.
Well, I go first.
All right, okay, it's your show. It's your show, Misfit. Let's do it. All
right. So we're gonna pull up the Google sheet, which is a great thing to use if you're putting together.
How organized are you? We don't do Google Sheets. Holy shit!
Hey, so you'll be surprised that I have this also for the WWE roster too. So like, if anything changed, like when Roderick Strong went to AEW, I was like, well, I gotta look for his name in the WWE roster page.
Wow, you are pro, dude. This is great. I love this. Because I was like, how am I going to remember my picks unless I start typing and rattling all over your stream?
I'm very good at it.
Yeah, you are. Absolutely.
All right, so
go on.
My first pick. You may think it's who you think it is, but it's not. I'm going to go with Seth freaking Rollins.
Beautiful, beautiful. We're drafting. We're not drafting champions, right? So champions stay where they are.
Everyone is. This is a mock draft. Okay, this is
right. What, are you serious? Are you serious? Like all the champions. We could just draft all the champions. Anybody.
Like you can draft Bianca and Rhea to the same show.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll just draft Roman then. First off.
Well, I mean, yeah, I kind of saw that one coming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're gonna let me have Roman, I'll have Roman. I was totally champions.
Well,
go on.
I'm gonna steal Gunther from you.
Oh, nice. Well done. I love it. Okay. Let's go with. I'm gonna do what I did on Andy's stream, and I'm gonna give someone loads of money to have a full-time schedule.
Of course, you would draft MJF, Sam. Of course you would.
Wait, hang on. Are we? Wait, can I go to AEW?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, whoa. You're like, this is. I mean, that would be a fun stream, but there's no way I could limit myself.
That could be a stream for just a mock stream of this ultimate roster or something like that.
Yeah, maybe that's the next one. Okay, I'm gonna pay.
Yeah, that feels like a 2K draft or something.
It does. So I'm going to pay this dude a lot of money to have a full-time schedule because he's currently not on one. My second pick is Brock Lesnar.
Wow. Brock going back to SmackDown, which to be fair, I've seen more on SmackDown when I was like back in the day. He was more of a SmackDown guy.
Yeah.
So I am actually good. This is maybe a surprise to a lot of people. I'm going to split up a group here. Damage Control is getting split up.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And a woman I think is possibly going to win the championship next weekend. The evil genius of the sky, Io Sky.
Very nice. Very nice. That's good. This is good. Guys, I know there's a couple of people in here. Let me know if you think, because this is some cool roster drafting here from Misfit. Let me know if he's currently winning your draft vote.
I guarantee you didn't see Io Sky coming this quickly.
I do not, but I did not.
I talk about her highly on the podcast all the time.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Well, that's cool, and I respect that. So I've got a couple of great female picks that I'm gonna level at you in a second. But I've got two more guys that I want to get in here for my next picks. The first one is Mr. Cody Rhodes.
I seen that one coming. You know what's funny? So like when I was putting together my prediction draft, I had Cody Rhodes going to SmackDown.
There you go. You see?
Oh man. See now we're at we're at like number 4. Basically, I know it says reach 5, but this is really pick 4. When we get further down the line, kind of gets difficult.
It does. But
so,
I'm confident. I'm confident that I'm going to come here on your esteemed channel, where you're watching Stardom and all these wonderful shows, and I'm going to destroy your draft. I'm going to destroy your Raw with my epic SmackDown, you know?
Well, it's time to sort of, I guess, I feel like they're going to do this anyway, so I'm going to go with Solo Sikoa.
Right. Okay. Like, all right. I mean, that's great. These are great picks. These are like emerging, developing. You're developing a wonderful brand.
Dom is the only. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what happens. This is my next pick that I want in wishful thinking. It's Mr. Bray Wyatt.
I did mention that people who are injured are eligible in this map draft, right? Okay.
Yeah. Bray Wyatt is my next pick.
I had a feeling it was going to go that way.
Cool.
All right, so screw you around. I'm going to go with my second female pick and pick Alexa Bliss.
Nice. Okay. Cool. No, that's good. That's good. Rhea Ripley, please.
That makes sense. She's the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Yeah.
Had an incredible match with Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania this few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. I guess I'm going to keep the Raw Women's Champion. So that right there. So right now that means I've so right now I've already taken 3 women. So that's half of my 10 there.
Yeah, that's good.
Rhea Ripley's your first woman, right?
Yep, absolutely. There's more to come. I am now going to pick Austin Theory for my next draft pick, please.
I've already taken the other mid-card champion. So.
There you go. Austin Theory next for me.
Oh man, so I gotta go through. All right, let's see who we got here. Oh, this may shock a lot of people here. Sami Zayn.
Oh, nice. Love it.
You notice I'm like, just Sami Zayn?
yeah, absolutely. No, that's there's some good stories to tell with Sami Zayn just as a single star. Because that's what he's going to be. Because
he's taking the Tony approach as the women's booking.
I'm on it. I'm going to pick Kevin Owens.
Oh, see, that's good. And you know what? I wonder how that works if they get drafted to separate brands. How's that going to work with them having both tag titles?
Yeah, I don't think that'll work.
They don't even have the rules of this year's draft. They haven't even announced what that is yet. All right, so number 8. I'm trying to figure it out. And we're going to go with, let's see who we got here. Let's go to Raw and see what we got here. I'm going to go with Actually, I can go to NXT. Let's go there. I'm gonna go with Alba Fire.
Nice.
Alba Fire is gonna get drafted too, for real.
That's great. I'm a big fan of that of Alba Fire.
And if I'm drafting her, I'm renaming her to Kayla Ray. That's how I am.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Totally cool. I am going to draft. I had this in the bag, and then I've just rethought it. I'm going to draft a returning Sasha Banks, who just lost her championship. So you said I could have anybody, right? She's not under a contract now, so I can have Sasha Banks, right?
That's not what I meant.
Right? Okay, no, it's okay. I've got an alternative. It's your rules and your channel. So let's delete that. Let's delete Sasha Banks. We'll do that. I'm gonna have Cora Jade, please.
Now I know I did mention Eric Young. I know I mentioned him, but he technically is under contract with the company. So
okay, it's okay. It's all right. Your rules, your podcast. Let's go.
I'm actually curious to see. I think wherever Nikki Cross goes is where he goes. That's my opinion on that. Which I believe she's part of the Night 2 draft. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Here's a comment here from Andrew saying they haven't split the tag titles yet. Presumably they will stay together until they lose the tag titles. Well, I've heard rumor is that they're just gonna do exactly what they did with the women, the world title, just make a brand new title. Depending on what happens, if I don't know, it's crazy.
I mean,
Sassy has joined the.
Oh, nice! Hey, Sassy. Nice to see you.
I almost said the group chat. This is what I don't know why I said the group chat just now.
It's all right. We're all a group. We're all a team right here. It's good. Good.
Diva Dom.
Everybody support Misfit. All of the Hulkamaniacs that come in. We
may just call you Diva Dom from now.
That's fine. You can.
All right.
Call
Who's
me,
next? We got.
Call me whatever you want, man. Call me whatever you want. It's all good.
All right.
I'll be whatever you want me to be on here.
I'm gonna go with Logan Paul.
Ooh.
Who isn't actually a part of the draft pool, which I know I saw that. I'm like, really?
That's great. That's great.
I'm still really weirded out. Like I seen like Trish Stratus is there for some reason.
Yeah, but Trish Stratus is there. I mean, she's having a great career resurgence at the moment, which is fantastic. I would like Roxanne Perez, please.
Oh, damn it. Oh, that's a good one. Roxanne.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sometimes I can make sure there's sometimes it's 1X or 2X.
Yeah.
And Perez. Oh man, that was a good one. That was the former NXT Women's Champion. She fits right in on SmackDown, by the way.
Oh, she does, absolutely.
Yeah, that little appearance she had when she was feuding with Cora for Halloween Havoc.
Oh man, yeah, that feud was amazing. Great. Feud was great, man. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you, Sassy.
Cool.
Speaking of podcast episodes, we're like 28 away from episode 100 when it comes to reviews.
So. Congratulations, man. How you feeling about it? You feel good?
I'm surprised I got the 72 or whichever one it is. I'm close to. I think it's 72. I'm still surprised I did that far. But hey, that's what happens when Triple H takes over creative.
There you go. Yeah, you're excited again. And I love that for you. Long may it continue. Long may it continue.
Speaking of Triple H and creative, one of his prized possessions, and from NXT, who is now on the main roster, who needs to do something when he comes back, besides being with The Miz, is Mr. Blackheart himself, Tommaso.
Oh,
Ciampa.
Nice. Wonderful. Another guy who came up from NXT and has actually done incredibly well for himself is someone that I think a lot of people know and love. Yeah, it's LA Knight.
I knew he was gonna go there. Tommy. Yeah, Tommy. Shout out to Matt from the Symbol, by the way. He gets the resemblance of LA Knight a lot.
Yeah, he does. He's great. Love his
So anytime when they released that he was in the game last year, I said, why are they having a fan in the game for? What's up with that?
Yeah.
But again, a shout out to Matt. He's pretty cool. Well, damn. Okay.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna go to another woman here.
Okay, cool.
And a woman that I think is really fun to watch, even though I still prefer her other character, but I think she's getting ready to be called up. Wendy Chu.
Oh, nice. Wendy Chu. I love both gimmicks by Wendy Chu. That's a great pick. I do want to know, because there's a bunch of comments in the chat. Who's winning this, guys? Who's winning this? Because
let's find out.
I'm pretty confident in my.
We don't know who's got Carrie in it. We don't know. Well, it might be me. Might be.
Who knows?
He might not. He might not even get drafted. Who knows?
Who knows? Right. Okay. So let's have a look at my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So far.
Yeah.
For Raw, we have Seth Rollins, Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion, Io Sky, Solo Sikoa, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, Sami Zayn, Alba Fire, Logan Paul, Tommaso Ciampa, Wendy Chu. On SmackDown, we got the Tribal Chief, currently the only world champion on WWE television.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, the American Sniper, who should have won the title at WrestleMania.
Absolutely, yeah.
Bray Wyatt, wherever he's at. Rhea Ripley, the SmackDown Women's Champion, mommy herself. Austin Theory, who is around. Kevin Owens. One half of the tag team champions, Kevin Owens. Cora Jade, Generation of Jade. The lovely and amazing Roxanne Perez and LA Knight. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I've got 7. So yeah, 7. If I can count, 7 guys. We have got because obviously I've got to keep to your rules. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
So I've already went through my 7 guys already. So
7 guys. So we got, was it 10 each or was it?
Yeah,
7?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. We'll do this. It's fine. So I'm currently rocking for my.
I got plenty of females left to go.
You do, and I've got some too, and I've got one for next. I've got a pick for my women's roster, my female division next. It's Isla Dawn.
Oh, that's a good one. Hey, Dawn, the other half of the women's tag team champions in NXT.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've done split up 2 tag team champions already.
Yeah, we're making some shock picks in the draft.
Speaking of shock picks, well, not really. Next one's a tag team. I'm going to go with Pretty Deadly.
Oh, wonderful stuff there. Love it.
I'm assuming I think they are getting drafted either tonight or next week or on Monday. But it's very obvious at this point.
Love it. Okay, I'm also going to pick a tag team. Now, they have recently I'm going to rename them because they had a wonderful gimmick before they were renamed in NXT. And they have also been denied their WWE releases.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
If I was in charge, I would offer these guys a ton of money.
Are they going to be soon to be?
No, they're definitely leaving. They're definitely leaving real life WWE. But right
are they going to be soon to be?
Oh, hang on.
I'm trying to get my joke across, man.
Hang on. Well, dude, it's like midnight here. I'm like, wait a second. I'm going for the Dyad as they're known now. In NXT.
Well, you can call them grizzled young veterans.
I will call them grizzled young. I will return to grizzled young veterans for the purpose of this draft. I am drafting grizzled young veterans to my SmackDown, please. Thank you.
They're going to be the soon to be something or other.
Thank you. There you go. Thanks, Sam. Thank you. Soon to be recognized. There we go.
Soon to be recognized. Well, also soon to be recognized, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
Wonderful. Love it. Okay. Let
me count my men's for a second. 1, 6, 7. Okay, so I think I have. Did I go through 7 already?
Well, yeah. There we go.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, because I'm not counting Pretty Deadly because that's one tag team. So.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I am going to appease one of the viewers who's obviously been watching. and commenting because I do believe he deserves a chance, and I also believe because I'm going to go with Karrion Kross, but I want Scarlett too as the same pick.
Okay, so that will go as a package. I'm not
Thank
breaking
you.
that up.
Yeah, there you go. Karrion and Scarlett. Thank you very much.
Karrion Kross with, how they put it, Scarlett.
There you go, Sam.
Well, just to make, or just because, no, not just because Sassy told me not to pick him, I'm picking Drew McIntyre.
Okay. 3, 4, 5.
That's
6,
8 for me.
7, 8. Well, yeah. So I've got 7. Obviously, yeah, we're not counting tag teams, are we? So 7.
Yeah. Tag teams is one pick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Oh, 8. So I've got 8 as well. So let's go.
You still got like what? 1, 2, 3.
I've got two more dudes, and I've got
you're still good on the women, so
yeah. No, I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use my picks. So you got Drew McIntyre. I think I'm gonna have to have Sheamus.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Poor Ridge Holland.
Yeah, poor Ridge from Yorkshire. Actually, Ridge is from where we're from, in Yorkshire.
I've grown to love Ridge. At first I didn't like him, but he's grown on me.
Yeah, absolutely. Go on. You got
okay. All right. So I need to build up my women's division here, and I feel like we need a veteran presence on the roster. And I know you're probably thinking, well, is it going to be like Becky Lynch or something like that? No, I'm going to go even further back than that. You know where I'm going with this?
Okay, go on.
I'm going with the final boss herself, the former NXT UK Women's Champion.
Wow, good
Meiko
pick.
Satomura.
Good pick. Beautiful. All right, nice.
The legend herself.
That is amazing. Okay. I'm also going to go old school. I believe that this pick could do some wonders for my emerging and developing women's division. Needs a little bit more experience, and I feel like everybody would get on very well with Lita. I'm going to have Lita on my brand.
I wasn't even thinking about Lita.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. So to go back to the tag team division, and if I'm going to here, I'm taking the entire LWO.
Wonderful. Good pick. All right, nice. I have a counter for that. I'm going to take the entire, including a returning Big E when that happens. New Day!
That is a rumor going around that New Day will have Big E.
Yep.
Be great. I miss Big E on television.
Absolutely. Me too, mate. Me too.
So now this is a surprise here. All right. We're going down here, and I mentioned him earlier because he's technically under contract. I'm going with the soon-to-be returning at some point onto television, whenever they find creative for him, Eric Young.
Oh, lovely. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to pick to appease, not only to appease someone in the chat who wants them, but also because I am a big fan of what they're doing in NXT right now. I'm going to pick Gigi Dolan, please.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, Gigi's great.
I'm building my goth roster, my alternative goth roster. There we go.
For the women, I'm going to keep going there because I don't want to go any further with that. With the men just yet. That sounded really weird coming out of my mouth.
That's okay. Well, I mean, whatever you're into, whatever you're into.
What I meant. So I'm gonna go to not Monday Night Raw, not SmackDown. Well, I am gonna go to SmackDown, but the SmackDown roster is what I meant. I gotta pull the roster page up. Here we go. So let's see what we got here. See, this gets difficult here.
Yes.
Oh no, I gotta go to the SmackDown Women's Division. What am I talking about here? I'm gonna go with the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Wonderful.
What a pick.
Who I think needs to have a resurgence after this draft.
Yes, an excellent pick there. Love that. I'm going to go with, because I believe she has got a match in Puerto Rico, and I don't believe she's been showcased enough as a single star. Zelina Vega, please.
Wait, you can't. I've already taken the LWO.
Oh, yeah, but okay, good point. Yes, that's fair enough. Yeah, of course.
That's why I don't count Zelina Vega as a woman taken off the roster because
No, fair enough. No, it's okay. No, you're all right. You're okay. I'm just you've just dashed my dreams. You've dashed my dreams of Zelina Vega on my roster, and that's okay. That's all right. Let's go with let me think about this. I would like
Ronda Rousey. I'm just kidding.
yeah, no. I will go with it's getting tough. Piper Niven, please.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I believe she's on tonight's draft pool, I think. For the next, let's see. So I'm gonna count my minutes here so I know how many I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I got one more men's left. Oh, all right, so that's good here. I will save that men's one for later. Let's go through the tag teams here, and let's go through. That's a good. Oh well, damn. There's not a lot of choices when it comes to the tag teams here. Actually, there is. I can go with the OC.
That's good. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Which that gives me AJ Styles and Mia Yim to go put with the rest of the roster here.
Yeah, that is really good. Let's go.
She's thinking smart here. You gotta like if you that way you don't use up all your picks. Yeah,
I'm pretty happy with my picks. I am pretty happy with my all of my picks so far. I would like let's have a think here. Need some more tag teams on my my roster, I think. Let's go with I'm gonna do some
for some reason on my spreadsheet for the WWE roster, I still have the Hurt Business listed as action. I'm like, well, right. That's not ever happening again.
That's all right, actually. You know, like I say, if I may yet pick them as a tag team, but I'm going to pick the Viking Raiders. I would like to do more with the Viking Raiders.
I was thinking about the Viking Raiders, but I wasn't sure. I wanted. Is that also including
yes.
Sarah Logan?
Okay. Yes.
With Valhalla. I think I spelled that correctly. I have no idea.
It's all right. Don't worry. Just so you can put Sarah Logan if you like.
Okay, that works.
There you go. It's all good.
Sarah Logan. I'll fix that later.
Yeah, you're fine. It's all good.
For the women, which is surprising, no one's picked her yet. I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch.
Wonderful. Yeah. Good.
Surprising no one's picked her yet.
I'm also surprised that no one's picked this person yet. Again, for some more experience on this draft and a wonderful potential feud with Lita, I would like Charlotte Flair.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Personally, I have my feelings towards Charlotte Flair as like I don't know, character wise. I don't know. It's just you know how it is.
It's all good. It's all good. Right. How are we doing for?
Okay, so I have one more male wrestler left.
Okay, cool. Right. Let me
see what we got here.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just looking at my dudes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm on a live stream right now.
So I've got 9 picks for my men. All of my men. So I need one more dude. And then I've got, let's have a look. We're on Rhea. We got Rhea. We got Cora. Roxanne. That's 4 with Isla Dawn. 5 with Lita. 6 with Gigi. 7 with Piper. And 8 with Charlotte. Okay, so I got one more dude and 2 more women on my roster to pick. So this is getting exciting now, Misfit. I'm loving this. It's good.
I'm trying to make sure I get my tag teams sorted out here.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that last. I think.
And women's division, which I'm trying not to get all the way. All right, no, I'm going to take the rest of my men's here so I can finish that off here, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
For the men's side, I'm gonna go with. Oh, that's tough. And see now this gets tough here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Who was it? Who was it that I had on here? Big name. Randy Orton.
Nice. Excellent. Excellent. I thought about Randy. Randy. Can I have Shinsuke Nakamura, please?
Oh shit! I didn't even think about Nakamura.
There you go. That's my last
Should
guy.
have, because Nakamura is great.
Yep, Nakamura is great.
Nakamura is. I feel like Nakamura is just going to be magnetized to SmackDown forever.
Yeah, me too. I'm very, very confident, Misfit, in my roster, by the way. I'm feeling very proud of this.
All right, so I'm done with my men's. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do for my women's here. Let me look at how many women I got here. I got Io, Alexa, Bianca, Alpha Fire, Wendy Chu, Nico Satomura, and Shayna Baszler. So that's
cool.
6, 7, 8. So I got 2 more left for the women here.
Yeah, me too.
And let's see what we got here. Nikki Cross.
Ooh, nice. Good pick. Very good pick there. Nikki Cross. Love that. I would like...
Actually, that should have been easy for me because I have Eric Young on there too. So.
Yeah, no, it makes loads of sense. I'm going to go with someone I believe deserves more of a chance to showcase and could do very well on my roster. Tegan Knox, please.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know.
That's a good one.
Thought this through, you know. I believe. I think I'm catering to the audience. I think.
I'm not saying you should pick her. You tell her that you could pick her, but you should pick her, but you could. Yeah. If you were to pick Dakota Kai, you could put them together as team.
I could. Yes, I could do that. You are right. But I may do that. I may not. I think I've got a very interesting and arguably, Misfit, more interesting roster. I'm not gonna lie. I just think.
So I did what I took like 3. Or so I've already took 3 tag teams, right? Yeah. LWO, the OC, and Pretty Deadly.
Yep.
All right, so I have 2 more tag teams yet left. I'm gonna take another one, I guess, while I'm at it. I'm gonna go with. I'm going to take the rest of Imperium.
Wonderful. Oh, mate. Great pick.
I would have felt weird taking Gunther and not the rest of Imperium.
Yeah. I'm going to go with a slightly less serious tone because I think this tag team would be very interesting on my brand with some of these other teams. Maximum Male Models, please. I would like.
I thought you were serious for a second.
I am serious. Put them in there.
Put him in there. The way you said it was like I have to go in a more serious direction than you said. So I was like, wait, what?
Yep. Maximum Male Models.
Caught me off guard there.
Yeah, that's what I'm mixing it up.
All right, so let's see. I believe I have 1 more tag team left. I'm gonna save that, and I believe I have 2 more women left. So let me look there. Let me look here. Man, if Saray was still on the contract, I would have got her, but she left.
Yeah.
But I think it's better for her because she's going to be doing better for herself now. So,
absolutely,
I'm going to go with Xia Li.
Oh, excellent! Yeah,
I like Xia Li. It's not because I have Wendy Chu on the same show. I just really like Xia Li. So
no, that's okay. Yeah, no, that's a good pick. Really good pick.
Hey, I feel like they should be doing more with her.
Yes. I would like Liv Morgan on my brand.
I'm very surprised you didn't get Liv that earlier on.
I'm surprised you didn't. So, well, good. Yeah.
I thought you were going to already get her. That's why I didn't.
Yep.
All right. So now I have 1 more woman, and 1 more tag team left. So this one is this is where it gets like tough here.
Yes, very much so. Yeah.
I'm going through here. I'm gonna go with Asuka.
Okay. Good.
Surprisingly, no one picked her yet.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Which also
too.
means I get to have Asuka versus Io on a future pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's a great shout. What a good. You've got a good brand, but I've got a better one.
I think
Can
my
I?
women's division is fire though.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I will have the Street Profits, please.
You know
Together.
what? I thought about. I think they're going to get split up in the draft though.
I hope so, but I also I'm happy for them because I
Too
think
bad
they're
for
great.
Angela Dawkins is the one I'm going to feel bad for.
Yeah, I love them together as well.
So my last pick, is a tag team, obviously, because that's all I have left.
Yeah.
And I've kind of went through most of SmackDowns, so I got to go. So I have few choices here. I could go with the rest of the Judgment Day. Which, you know what? I am going to do that.
Oh wow.
I've split up the Judgment Day kind of.
Yeah, you have.
No one picked Finn Balor.
Yeah, as if no one picked Finn. That was like one of my first picks as well in my head. That was one of the first people I wanted to pick, and I just forgot about it. I also have a tag team, I believe, left. One tag team. There's so many people I want that I have missed this draft. So I'm disappointed in myself. My last tag team, because I believe, like I say, they could do well if they split up, and they could do very well if they stayed together, and that is Chad Gable and Otis, please.
Ooh. You know, and Andrew makes a good point. No one picked the Usos.
Yep.
I think you can have them go undrafted and be part of that storyline.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
Actually, I love that idea. Actually,
yeah, me too.
Like, I tried to say Academy Alpha for some reason.
It's all right. It's okay,
it's not
mate.
the same. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's all right. So I feel like I smashed that draft. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's obviously limited picks, in terms of who could be had. But
let's go through this draft real quick. This roster real quick.
Go on.
That we've finalized it here for Monday Night Raw. We have Seth Rollins, the Intercontinental Champion Gunther, Io Sky, Solo Sikoa, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Sami Zayn, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Alba Fire, Logan Paul, Tommaso Ciampa, Wendy Chu, Pretty Deadly, Peter Dune, Drew McIntyre, Meiko Satomura, the LWO, Eric Young, Shayna Baszler, the OC, Becky Lynch, Randy Orton, Nikki Cross, Imperium,
that's good.
Lee, Asuka, the Judgment Day. For SmackDown, you have Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Rhea Ripley, Austin Theory, Kevin Owens, Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, LA Knight, the other half of the Women's Tag Team Champions in NXT, Isla Dawn, the grizzled young veteran, soon to be whatever they are going to be, soon to be
recognized. Yeah.
Karen Cross with Scarlett, Sheamus, Lita, The New Day with Biggie, Gigi Dolan, Piper Niven, Sarah, Viking Raiders with Valhalla, which is Sarah Logan. Everybody knows Sarah.
It's fine. It's all good. Yeah.
Charlotte Flair, the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, Tegan Knox, Maximum Male Models, Liv Morgan. I almost said Piper I almost called her Liv Piper Morgan. I don't know.
It's all right. It's all good.
Or Liv Niven or something. I almost called her something. I don't know. I was looking at Piper Niven and Liv Morgan at the same time and try to combine names. That happens a lot to everybody. The Street Profits and American Alpha. Not American Alpha, Alpha Academy.
Oh, man. I love my roster. I really do.
Chad Gable is in a lot of tag teams that says Alpha in it. I just thought.
So who wins that? Who wins that, guys? Let's have
a surprising few names omitted from our drafts. No one picked Bailey. No one picked Dakota. No one picked the Usos.
It's probably why we're not.
Edge didn't get picked.
Yeah, it's probably why we're not picking the actual draft mate. That's probably why, because we just picked
Bobby Lashley didn't get picked.
Bobby Lashley. Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Matt Riddle didn't get picked.
Wow. Yeah.
I want to pick the Miz. I don't think anybody was going to pick the Miz anyways. Omos didn't get picked out there. Anybody would pick the Omos. Let's see whether those big names that didn't get picked here, like. And the reason I put Io, I don't think Io's getting a high. I do think she's going to be drafted separately from Damage Control. I think that's the one getting separated from that group because the way they're booking her on Raw kind of tells me, yeah, she's the one getting the push.
Yeah, I really do think. I really think the biggest,
Well, the reason why there's no Uncle Howdy here is he's not a wrestler. Well, we know who's playing him as a wrestler, but
yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Are we sure at this point it's still Bo Dallas?
I think we're sure it's Bo Dallas. Yeah, I think we're sure it's Bo Dallas.
It could be Bo Dallas's other brother named Doe Dallas.
It could be Doe Dallas. There you go. But yeah, it could be Debbie Does Dallas. Who knows? But yeah, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of my roster. Andy gives it to SmackDown. It's a well-rounded roster.
Ramblin' Rabbit. Well, Ramblin' Rabbit, I guess he can go with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah,
all those characters that Bray Wyatt has go with Bray Wyatt to SmackDown.
Cool.
And
Excellent.
Fox.
Excellent.
Except Alexa Bliss, because he doesn't get her.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you got Alexa, didn't you? Yeah.
But nice. Yeah, this was a fun draft. I enjoyed this.
Yeah, I enjoyed coming on your channel, man. I really appreciate you having me for your first ever live stream. I feel honored.
So I will be covering SmackDown a little bit later in the night with a review. Back into audio form. That was because I do like to edit things.
Yes.
And then hopefully I will be back here with Monday Night Raw with the second night of the draft. I feel like the people who are going to get drafted may not be happy with where they go to. But yeah, we're looking forward to see what happens here.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's an exciting time. It's an exciting time to be a wrestling fan.
So for the people who want to find out where you are at, tell the people where you can find you. I've already put most of the description in the description box, but if they don't want to do that, if they're too lazy, just listen.
Well, I appreciate that, and once again, I appreciate Misfit for having me on the channel. Obviously, I also appreciate Misfit for coming and being a part of our community. So please do support the Misfit Wrestling Podcast, whether that's in audio form or here on YouTube.
Andrew gives me the IC tile scene. That's a good one.
I think it's gonna be good. But he did say, Misfit, that I won the whole thing, so I'm just gonna say that. Just saying that. So yeah, please do continue to support the Misfit Wrestling Podcast. My name is Dom, and I'm from the Gimme a Hull Yeah Wrestling Podcast. That's Gimme a Hull Yeah, HULL. You can search for us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and all that good stuff. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. If you want to see some, if you're not just into wrestling and you also like music, go and check out Soundsphere, SOUNDSPHERE. That's our music platform. Go and support that if you want to. And yeah, do come watch us later on. Obviously, if Misfit's going to be doing an audio review of SmackDown after. If you want to come,
depending on how I feel.
Absolutely. If you want to come watch very tired British lads covering SmackDown live from 1 a.m. UK time, obviously just under an hour away now, come and watch us on Gimme a Hull Yeah. Please do support us. Become a Hullamaniac, because it's all good, man. Sassy's in the chat. Sassy will tell you how great the community is. We're very lucky to have that. So please come and be a part of it. Please do support us at Gimme a Hull Yeah.
I've been the Matt Misfit. You can find this podcast right here on youtube.com/@ because you can do that now.
Yeah.
You can create your own things without having 100 subscribers now. youtube.com/@ Misfit Wrestling Podcast. Like I said, the social media is Misfit Podcast TV. And I do actually have the other audio platforms: Pandora, up there, Stitcher Radio, Audible, Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Google Podcast. And I believe the Instagram too, Misfit Wrestling Pod, all that good stuff. This has been the Misfit Wrestling Podcast. The draft is a little later tonight. I'm not ready for it. I don't think anybody else is ready for it.
I'm ready
put the
for
title
it.
on Rollins, Triple H.
Put the new belt on Rollins or Balor or Finn, I think. Yeah.
Put it on Rhea Ripley. I'm kidding. Actually, I'm
or
not.
Rhea. Rhea would be good, yeah.
Why not? Until then, we're out.
See ya.